Apparently, some good vibes guy hacked into NASA's computer and came across something that he was not supposed to see. Neither were we supposed to see it, but this good vibes guy decided to share it with us. Let's take a look at it, my friend.
I did the remote control program that gives you graphical control of the machine. Turned the resolution right down, turned it down to I think 4-bit color. And then on the desktop of the NAS machine, navigated to the folder, double-clicked on the first image. The application launches, the image comes up on the screen, but it's still very, very slow. And what I saw, I was hoping to see exactly what she was describing, sources and very definite imagery. And what instead I saw was, I assume it was the Earth. This was in sort of shades of grey, but you had the Earth's hemisphere, filling about 2/3 of the screen. And then halfway between the top of the hemisphere and the bottom of the picture, there was a classic sort of cigar-shaped object, but with sort of golf ball domes, geodesic domes, above, below, and this side, and I assume the other side as well, so to the left and right as well. And with very slightly flattened cigar ends. No seams, no rivets, no sort of telemetry or antennae or anything like that.
My friend, before I leave my commentary on that video, first hear what God has prepared for you today. If you love me, you will obey what I command, and I will ask the Father, and he will give you another counselor to be with you forever, the Spirit of truth. The world cannot accept him because it neither sees him nor knows him, but you know him, for he lives with you and will be in you. I will not leave you as orphans, I will come to you. Before long, the world will not see me anymore, but you will see me, because I live. You also will live. John, my friends, 14:15 going down. Interesting. That video that has just passed is mind-blowing. Some crazy stuff going on in this world for real, which reminds us of what we are supposed to do, the message that we are dedicated to spreading to the whole world. Message of unity, my friends. Honesty amongst all earthlings. Truth, like we have heard from the book of wisdom. Living in peace with one another. Love, unconditional love, my friends. The love of God. And last and not least, repentance. Always asking for forgiveness from our Maker, among other extremely important virtues.
Let me be crystal clear. Every single dinosaur skeleton you see in a museum is fake. What they show you are casts and models, not real bones. The original bones, the remains of a certain flying beast that's been documented all throughout history, mentioned by every single ancient culture. Yeah, nigga dragons. The bones from previous resets and catastrophes and whatever other fucking genetic monstrosities the civilization before us created in their eugenics labs are locked away, unavailable for independent research. Shocking, I know.
Yo, my friends, look at this. What is this? What could be going on here? Man, this is crazy stuff. Could this video be edited like something that was playing with the cat removed? My friend, can it happen in such a video? This is strange stuff. My God. Oh. And in other places, some good vibes guy was going on with his business normally. When he saw no one was looking at him, he decided to exercise his superpowers by lifting the tractor next to him. Is that even tractor real? What? My friends, that guy, how could he do that? Do you believe that could be a real tractor that guy is lifting? If it's a real one, how could he do that? Could that be Hulk in real life? Or is it some creep from a movie? Leave your comments down below, my friends, because I'd like to know. Anyway, before we take a look at what's coming up more, let's talk with our Maker and ask for guidance, because the things we are seeing, we need God's help. Dear Lord Father, thank you for this point we have reached. Thank you for your adorable, precious child, Father, that you've directed to this channel today. Dear Lord Father, as we react to the videos together with them, Father, may you bless them, dear Lord. May you uplift their souls, Father. Fill them with joy and peace, Father. May they see your love and goodness from wherever they are watching from, Father. May they be forgiven all their sins, Father, and lead them in your path, dear Lord. And as you do great things for them, Father, include us also. In your holy name, Jesus Christ, we pray, trusting and believing. Amen. In this video, we get to see the fantastic relationship between humans and animals, and how some lovely soul deals with his pet, my friend, in managing it to do the good stuff and protecting it from ruining his farm. Let's take a look together.
I put this specifically to keep her out from getting this tree. Look at that. This is what I put. And she digs underneath it and kills my tree. Look at that. And she's barking.
Wait, it's like someone missed the safety measures classes. From now going on, I won't be pausing the video anymore, but I encourage you to leave your thoughts and comments. Let's continue.
So some of you have been asking about this map. Okay? What I'm doing here is I'm combining this with this. When you do that, you're going to get this. Okay, on September 21st, the Big Dipper on Turtle Island is going to be upright. You'll face north and you'll see it. Okay? It'll be upright. And as it goes, it's going to go this way. But it's still going this way. Okay? So I'm going to explain something a little bit more about this map so you get a good understanding. Okay? So on September 21st, all the stars, your zodiac signs, are going to be in their rightful spot. Okay? There's the 13th zodiac sign. Okay? Okay, as we go, so they're all going to be in their rightful spot. And these represent your tribes, your 12 tribes. Okay? Okay, now, on September 21st, they're all be in their rightful spot. This is your Milky Way. Okay? Of course, you got your North America, South America, Africa, India, New Zealand, and Australia. And that is the actual size of Australia. Okay? So everything moves from east to west. Okay? And I'm going to explain the map to you a little more because there's a lot of variables in this map. You know, there's a lot to look at as well as understand. But once you start understanding it, then you start understanding the sky above you, exactly what it's doing. Okay? Okay, first of all, take a look at this. For this map to work, you have to be facing north. Okay, you're going to get two norths. Okay? See, I'm located here. Okay, that's my high noon, my 12 o'clock. Okay? There's another 12 o'clock time. That's this one. So basically, I'm about 15 degrees off. Or 25% degrees off from here. Okay? So as the sun goes around, it's going around overhead, like so. Okay? It's doing this. And this is the sun right now. That's where it's located. And it's going around like that. Okay? That's what it's doing. It's going over your head in a circle. You need to be on a circle to get 364 days. 360 days plus 4. That's this 4 right here. Okay? Now, these are your 12 zodiac signs. And the 12 zodiac signs represent a sun calendar. Okay? Your 13 calendar is your lunar calendar, moon calendar. Okay, that's where they're getting your Gregorian calendar from. And these are Gregorian calendar dates. So every time the sun goes around once, click, click, click. And each day passes until you end up right to where you start. That'll be spring. This New Year's represents Mother Earth New Year. This is hers. This is where it comes from. You have to see it from her perspective. Not any Roman calendar, Ethiopian calendar, or anything like that. This is Mother Earth's calendar, and she has two of them. The sun calendar and the moon calendar. Okay? So, down here, you got a medicine wheel. And these are the months. February, March, April, May, June, July, etc. Okay? Now, these March, June, September, and December are the middle of the seasons. So, today's date is the 23rd. February 23rd. Right there. That's where we are. And then we hit the peak. And then 7 days. And then you get your New Year's. That 7 days represents 7 days of creation. Then you start a new year. Okay? But I'll get more into this on my next videos as I explain to you. Okay? Okay, so now, see this line? 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's this one. That's the beginning of spring. And as it goes on, this is the middle. And there's the next one. End of spring. Start of summer. Of course, middle of summer. End of summer, beginning of fall. Middle of fall. End of fall, beginning of winter. Middle of winter. And start all over. That's how that works. Okay? So your medicine wheel is telling you you're on a circle. What it's depicting is this. This is the medicine wheel in Montana. Okay? The indigenous people of Turtle Island knew the sun was going overhead like this. They knew that. Okay? So now take a look at this. I'll show you how it works. So we got a little, let's make it nice and straight. So the sun's here. So I'm going to put the sun. See how that is? Now take a look over here. Atlantic Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. Central Standard Time. Mountain Standard Time. Pacific Standard Time. So, right now, that's my 12 o'clock. Yeah? So that's Eastern, Atlantic, Eastern, Central. Okay, try that again. Atlantic, Eastern, 12 o'clock, Central, Mountain, Pacific. So as the sun goes on, it starts. That's how I'm able to tell time, and I use this as well. Works exactly the same way. That's how you tell time by the sun. And when you advance it, like I'm bringing this map to the 21st century. You need this in school because it's actually the true Earth you're in. How are you getting all this water on a ball in the middle of space? You know how? Because beyond this, and it'll go out, further out, beyond that is more ice, all ice. That's where you're getting the water from. You can't get water now hurtling 66,000 miles in outer space on one object. You can't. Doesn't make any sense. It does not make any sense, period. Okay? You need to be on a massive level plane. That's why you got sea level and a horizon. Okay? That's how, and as the sun goes, well, the sun to me will give me the time, but the sun is actually going. See how the Milky Way keeps its shape? That's the rays of the sun. Then it goes. And remember, there's a dome overhead called a firmament. Planets don't have that. You have the choice to believe the Bible or NASA. Okay. Anyways, I'll let you go. I'll let you ponder on this one. Okay. Have yourself a good day.
Stop talking, stop thinking, and there is nothing you will not understand. Elaborate on that a little bit.
Well, because who is thinking and who is talking? It's the mind. It's not the real you. The real you seems to be witnessing everything without taking part in anything.
Ram, from your experience, how can an individual recognize that part of them that is in fact detached?
I would say that if you just sat down quietly and started to follow your breath, and every time you have a thought, even the thought, I'm following my breath, or I wonder what's going to happen, you let the thought go by, just as if you were watching leaves go down a stream. Just letting the thoughts go by and keep returning back to the breath. And for just 20 minutes, you follow your breath. That's all. You will know more than all the discussion we can have about how your own mind keeps creating stuff and the quiet space right behind your own mind.
Holy shit, it's already happened. You know, the Neuralink AI uploading your consciousness to a server and then not having control over what happens to it after that. Sorry, this person here just ran over. Did y'all hear that? I'm in a parking lot. Anyway, because I had to tell you this right now. Because I'm sitting there, minding my own business, having dinner with my husband on vacation. We're talking about the AI, like all the possibilities. And while we're chatting about it, I had the whole revelation. It went all over my body. Whole body chills, my hair stood on end. Because he was saying, oh, well, if you get the Neuralink, then it copies your consciousness. And then they can upload it to a server. And then they can install it in any body they want to. And they can recycle it eternally. And I was like, oh shit. That sounds really fucking familiar. We are already in a situation where the soul leaves the body upon cessation of the body. It goes somewhere, it gets zapped, and it comes back, and as far as we know, we don't have control over, I mean exclusive control. I know y'all be talking about soul contracts and shit, okay. I mean exclusive control over when it comes back, what body it comes back into. I mean, if you're an adept player, yes, but everybody isn't an adept player. And then it hit me. That's the scenario we're already in. We are looping. This has already happened. The whole thing everybody's afraid of, Neuralink chips, consciousness is being uploaded to a server, everlasting life, God, like your soul comes from God. In this scenario, the consciousnesses that get uploaded to the server would be God, because the server would be the cloud that holds the souls. You know, God is in the clouds. This has already happened. We are on a loop. We are past it. It has already happened. It's just happening again because there's nothing new under the sun.
All right, I'm making a second video because I've got chills right now. I just saw 2 of these drones go. I mean, they went over my house. Like, I mean, they maybe even 20 yards. So we're going up, it's getting aggressive up here. I'm going up to the rooftop. You guys can come with me. I have to see this for myself. That was so ridiculous. 2 of them, I watched a plane go right past one, and then I watched out my window. Just, guys, they were right over me. So I'm just gonna go out here and see what's going on, because that was, look at this, they're everywhere, guys. Look at this, look at this. I'm telling you, this is like the other night. They're everywhere out here. Whoa, whoa, what's going on, man? bet you. Look at these. Look at these. I have got fucking chills. Look at how close this is. Look how close this is. This one's going like right over us. Dude, I don't know why I'm whispering this. I'm freaking the fuck out. This one's right here. This one's like kind of close. But I'm telling you, like, my building is like, my apartment's like down here, looking out that way. And these things went like this. They were right over my building. It was so aggressive. They're everywhere. Boom. 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 By the way, that orb that everybody was telling me, hey, go check if it's Jupiter. Is it Jupiter? No, now it's gone. I don't know if that is what I don't know if it's that one now. But, like, remember it was right up there. That was like an hour ago. Guys, what? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's like a parade out here. And I told you, remember earlier, I said they were kind of going like down. And then they would go down, and then I'd lose them into buildings down that way. It's just a circle. Look at this. Oh my God. The hair on my neck is fucking standing up. I have chills. I think this one's coming right over us. This one's coming for us. Hold on. Oh man. Look how low this is. Look how low these are. Both of them. Oh my God. What the fuck, dude? This one's coming right on me. My neck really hurts all of a sudden. Like, I don't know if that's not a coincidence. I don't know. Maybe it's because I have chills and I'm tensing up. But this thing's coming right at me. Whatever was out there is now gone. It's going a different direction. You can tell the direction because the light is in, like, if it's really bright, that means it's coming directly at you. And this one's coming right at us. What is that? Oh, it's turning now. So they're doing these, like, loops. And I think it's going... They're coming like here towards me, then out, and then out that way, and then around, and then out there. I don't know. Now that's a plane. You heard that, right? That's clearly a plane. So much different. And the difference here too is that, like, watch this. It's just gone, right? And we won't see it. Like, it'll be gone in like 10 seconds. Look at this one's still right here. You see what I'm saying? This is like out in the distance and it's going to be gone here in a minute. This guy is just right here hanging out and you don't hear him. He's the same distance. I can still hear that one. That one is dead silent. Dead silent. Anything you hear right now is coming from that direction. That is dead silent. I'm gonna zoom in. Just cruising, silently cruising above my apartment. And there's a fuck ton of them. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, 4, 5, 6. This orb is, I don't know if this is an orb, but this thing's just chilling. So, I don't know if we count that as 7, but we'll say 7 plus orb. Oh my God. Here we go. Oh my God. Okay. That one's going, well, I'm not even gonna count. Let's look at this. I'm shaking, guys. Hit me up in the comments. This is crazy. What's going on? These are going fast. I feel like these are like... maybe in response. These guys are going quick. I'm being erratic right now because I'm shivering. I have the chills, and these guys with lights, really bright, are moving right to left. And if the lights are that bright, it should be coming towards me. So why are those lights so bright, moving right to left? That's wild. That one just did a U-turn. That one was going right to left, and now it's going left to right. That one literally just did a U-turn right in front of me. I gotta chill out. I'm sorry, I'm not usually this erratic, but when we come out here for 4th of July, this is what it feels like, because it's a really awesome vantage point, because you can see the whole Northern Virginia into DC, and like, this is out in Loudon. You guys probably know that by now, but it's just boom, oh, check it out, Leesburg, boom, oh, check it out, that's Ashburn, boom, oh, check it out. That's what this feels like. You're just seeing explosions all over the sky like it's 4th of July, except they're not explosions, they're just drones, and they're fucking everywhere all across the Northern Virginia DMV region. DC. This one, I bet, is landing now. It's going down a slow pattern. Oh, this is just... I'm gonna keep these somewhat short. Look, there's like 4 in a... Look at that. There's like 4 in a group over there. What is going on?
I'm gonna try to... No, Maggie, look out! Run, Maggie! Run! Okay, Maggie's smart. Maggie is smart.
I don't know about y'all, but I ain't never seen no cloud in a straight line like that. Man, what is the government doing to us?
Dude, did y'all see these new moon landing photos? Holy moly, dude. Look at these graphics, man. This is absolutely incredible. I mean, it don't get no better than this, man. Just look at the power of the camera they had. I mean, just look closely. Don't forget, man, I mean, the camera they had way back then, dude, that was what, like 60, 70 years ago? Even then, man, the graphics were insane, dude. Look at this insane moon. I just love these little chairs, man. You know how comfy that probably was riding on the moon? And you see articles like this right here. Why do some people believe the moon landings were a hoax? Well, I don't know. Take a look at this right here. This was the 60s and the 70s. It said, look at this picture right here. Is this supposed to be a real picture, man? Some people think we didn't really land on the moon. I mean, look, why would we think that, NASA? The sheer quality of these photos, dude, should make anyone be like, no, there's no way we didn't go. We had to have went. Look how powerful the coding is, man. I'm just saying, dude. What do y'all think?
Absolute beautiful sight here. And look, and here's where we're going to see the sun hit it as it gets high enough. Absolutely extraordinary. It's like a shooting star in reverse. Now, I want to mention that this Falcon 9 is capable of actually carrying 10 satellites into space. So this thing is massive in its own right. And such a great thing to be watching here. And here we go. Now you see the sun hitting it. Look at that. Really taking off now. My goodness. And now you'll see it continue to shine through the night sky as it hits another thrust set right there. Just see the trail it's leaving behind. Absolutely amazing. And to describe it to you, I mean, you can see it, but from the ground, it almost looks as though a cloud of smoke with its own mind is just shooting through the sky. This is absolutely incredible. Again, you're watching the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket launch from Vandenberg Air Force Base. This visible from Bakersfield. Absolutely incredible.